Dog here. So I recently made a video about art improvement, and after a while I thought, hey, why not look through some of my old sketchbooks and redraw some old pieces? I recorded myself looking through my old drawings. Let's check out what we got. Okay, hey, I am recording this before I start writing on the script because I want to look through these, see what I wanted to redraw first, and then kind of record that and then make a script for the video. But yeah, this is like most, if not all, the old sketchbooks I have in my house. I did some scouring throughout the art room in my house to figure this out. It's like a whole lot. I'm pretty sure this isn't even this isn't even all of them. This is like just the ones I could find in between moving houses is throughout my life. But yeah, this is kind of my desk space. It's kind of a mess. Just got some storage space, more storage space with some unused sketchbooks, two of them being handmade from high school art club activities. I got a little bulletin board with certain things, novelty pins, a mask, my graduation necklace key, some postcards from Meow Wolf from when I went, a little art print from an art story, a little doodle a classmate of mine made, and a print from a Spy Family zine I bought. And I got a more drafting table over here with a collection of Black Clover Funko Pops because I love Black Clover. Look, I've got the glare on the light bulb. I've got Asta, Mars, Vanessa, the Golden Trio, that's what I call them, Nuno, Klaus, and Mimosa, Forgolion, and Julius. Yeah. Also got some, like a coloring book, and some notebooks, and some art things, like, that Spy Family zine I got, a notebook, some other art books, Cards Against Anxiety, a notebook, and a Celtic little journal sketchbook thing that I got. Haven't used that. But yeah. Yeah, fair warning, I'm also recording this with my left hand because I'm right-handed, and I kind of need my right hand to flip through these. And I do tend to get distracted sometimes when I'm recording in real life. Be warned, my recording might drift off sometimes. Like, I might not move for a bit. But yeah. Also, I looked through some of these just to make sure they were mine because my sibling has like similar styled sketchbooks to me. We've always had like similar brands when we went sketchbook shopping. So I had to look through these, and some of the ones from like when I was younger, like 6th grade, and 6th grade to like freshman year of high school, they got kind of dark and admittedly edgy, but it's dependent on like how cringe you want to call it. But yeah. Also, I can't really do these in the set timeline because they're so like unorganized, and I've never dated my sketchbooks. Hi Tiki, hello. So I'm just gonna like go as I have them. Also, I'm gonna have to open some of these to the back because they might have like information about where I am and like my name and all that. Well, some of them definitely have my first name on them, and I don't want my first name being online. So, let's go with this one first because it's a recent one. I've had this for a while. This was a recent one I've had. So that's just something I tried to do for a shirt design in art club. It is covering just some doodles. More doodles. This is like late high school, early college. So yeah, I was just kind of like, this is like definitely a practice book. A lot of my books were kind of used for like full pieces because this is like for my Infinity Train OC because at that time I was getting into Infinity Train, which was unfortunate because I was right around when Infinity Train was getting taken off of Max. and that was the whole reason why I got Max. So I made it to like close to season 3 before Ruru. Some more doodles. This is like a very old like body drawing style that I was taught by my oldest sibling before they kind of like scolded me for still using it after so many years. Oh, that's explicitly like I'm censoring. Mushrooms! I'm really into mushrooms. You could probably tell that from my Sona. I fell in love with Persona 5 Striker, so this is like a little Sophia doodle I did because I love her. I might render this actually. I might do this and render it. It's like her face and then her mask. I might do that. More doodles. Chubby body. Or at least my attempt at a chubby body. More practice and oh hi Garfield. Yeah, you're looking at the big old pile of books. Looking at yeah. Hi bud. Yes, you're very cute. You're fluffy. But I'm gonna Garfield the Dale's Warlock. Be gone. Okay. I am definitely gonna have to cut this up. And my cat just knocked over my microphone. I'll be right back. It's been restored. Haha. Anyways, more of a mostly empty page with a mushroom and a attempted body doodle. My attempt at doing Ellery comics. Never been good at that. I don't know how anyone can commit to that. More doodles that went nowhere. This was me kind of like brainstorming ideas for like a project, I'm pretty sure, in college. Well, in my first year of college. I'm still in college right now, though if everything goes right, I should be graduating soon. Body poses. More, and that's a thumbnail for something. More thumbnails. I don't know what was I doing here. Oh, I remember. It was part of an assignment where we kind of had to like look at some plants, and we were actually supposed to draw out the negative space rather than the actual plants themselves. And I was making thumbnails of that. That one was stressful. I was kind of like mapping out a room. I don't know what this room was. It's been I can't. This is why you label and date your sketchbooks, kids. I should probably start doing that. Practice for another character. Oh, this is for my character Yuki for another story I'm working on about yokai. Gonna do massive research on that. More my attempt at a chibi. Thumbnails for a stupid little skit I did with the Thomas Sanders audio. Oh, and blank pages. Landscape. Doodle. More blank pages. Oh, my character Alexia. This is my D&D character Alexia. She's a half-elf sorcerer. I love her. She's my first character, and funny thing is, my family, we roll stats, and I got super lucky with her stats. Like, if I find her character sheet, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. I'll show them to you. But yeah, her stats are pretty sick. Don't know what was going on here. This was like a hand thing for like 3D. Switching to my left hand. So yeah. Flowers, I think. That's definitely a flower. More thumbnails, I'm pretty sure. Circle. I would Pretty sure this was perspective. More body practices. Even more character. Oh, with this I was trying to practice on drawing children first, like, because I was trying to like learn how, for like flashback scenes. Yeah. I don't know. God. Oh, this was like, these were like drafts for like a teapot I was making in a ceramics class in my first year of college. I was doing like a log mushroom thing. It did not turn out that well. I'm gonna probably send a picture of what happened. I've never been good at ceramics. Just put anything clay in my hands and it's probably gonna end up bad. It's hard doing this one hand, even if it's my right hand. Facial practice. More blank pages. Oh, this was like bits and pieces of like an art challenge that we had to do in drawing 2, where it was like 100 heads, and a good amount of them had, and some of them, and that star indicates I drew it from life rather than a reference or from my mind. So yeah, I did some variations with various mediums like inks, colored penciled, mouth, and a lot of eyes. Yep, still going. Still going. Oh, this is one I did of the lo-fi girl with like a multicolored pencil. And this is my siblings, like Rat King Wizard Snob. And my shitty attempt at the Anya face. This is my sibling, Kirby. We have a Kirby plush like this in our house and I drew it. Just more drawings. Yeah. Sophie! I love Sophie so much. She's so cool. More blank pages, I'm pretty sure. This is where the challenge started, because I was just kind of like drawing on random pages. Yeah. I don't even know. I'm not going to pretend it. Oh, I get this. What this was. So what we were doing was like a practice for like hand-eye coordination in drawing class, where we would like draw the person in front of us without looking at our page. You can see how well I did. Yeah. And this was like something for like Mage's Journey. I'm gonna close that one now. I'm really into Persona 5 and Black Clover, if you can't tell. Okay. Next one on the docket. It's blocking that because that's kind of like might be a giveaway for where I am. Another sketchbook. This is probably like late high school. So yeah. This is like an old Marin design we did after I did for a time skip and role play, and this is Harushi. She went through a lot of changes. More. A little comic I did. This is not canon to Mage's Journey. This is like another Sako design I had, where he had a cape after his sapphire broke. It was also in a role play, so that doesn't say anything. I probably, yeah, this isn't canon anymore. This is just me being Elementary, high school. This is like, no, this sketchbook is like from all the way A through high school. Because I was really slow with sketchbooks. That comic there was kind of spoilers. More stuff for Mage's Journey I was working on. The character. Waste of a page. This is like a roleplay buddies character. That's one of my characters, and that's their buddy, and that's my roleplay a partner's character. This is a character I was definitely working on, but I think I was gonna have to scrap him. Hi, Tiki. Hi, girly. Hi, girly. This is Tiki. She is attached at my hip. Okay, you gonna behave? You gonna behave? You gonna behave for me? Or are you just gonna... Yeah? Okay. Oh yeah, this... I don't know, if you go back far enough in my channel, you would see I was doing these stories of characters, and this is like some of the characters I was doing. Colton. He was nerf. Wow, did I ever really grow out of the pun names? This guy was a fire mage. And his name is Colton. I will never, wow. And I give Ace Attorney crap for the pun names. I'm no better. Yeah, just all of these characters, oh boy. Bublo. Soccer at different ages. GameCube. I still have a GameCube, actually. More. I guess I was attempting to study. Oh, this is of Karina. Like, she was just a few pages ago. Karina Rosenau. I did her in color. She had silver hair. And this is when I found out how badly alcohol monsters can bleed. More of like the 6 mages. Oh, these are supposed to be like the spirits in their eyes. Like they would all have like a symbol in one of their eyes. Didn't commit. An attempt at the Redrawing map. Blank page with me trying to... What the fuck was I doing? Oh god, I can't remember much of this. Oh, this is like another character. You've seen her around. She's Blair. Some more head studies. More blanks. Oh, this was a Danganronpa OC. It was supposed to be like the ultimate ribbon dancer. I have no idea what I named her. Mimsy. Oh. Okay, I actually have a... Okay, Mimsy was actually a reference to like a stuffed animal my sibling has. As it was like a pet rabbit, and I thought, hey, that's a cool name. Hey, I can find a little reference in this character. I might repurpose her. I don't know. This video is gonna probably be like redraws and redesigns and repurposes. I don't know. Oh, this is like a comic for like a backstory of one of my other Danganronpa OCs. Her name was Esmeralda, and she was like the ultimate hunter. And this is like kind of like as part of her tragic backstory. Hammer! Tiki's on my lap. She didn't get scared, don't worry. She's used to me like acting like this. An attempt at a family portrait. Character family portrait. Who are you? Who are these people? this is supposed to be like doodles from a role play I was a part of. That's some trippy. Ah, Spirit of Life. In a humanoid form. That is way over designed. Colored pencil. Reprint. Yeah, over designed. Oh yeah, I tried to use alcohol markers. Didn't go so well. Is this still Sokka? Like, Cape's all I've got because I moved back to him having a leather jacket vest thing. But so I don't remember much about his Cape era. As more doodles. More. Oh, his name was Kimi! His name is Kimi. I have no idea what I was using him for. I think he was supposed to be like some sort of magic inventor. Might also repurpose him. Might redesign and repurpose him. Oh, this wasn't like my first day around by OC. Her name was Taiko Star. That's what her name was. Taiko Star. And she was the ultimate shrine mage. And I gave her a very messed up backstory. But then again, who in Donga and Rampa doesn't have a messed up backstory? If you think I'm bad at side profiles now, you can see what it's been like for me all this time. What was I doing? Garfield, what? Some more studies. This was supposed to be Harushi. Like, my sibling's the one who gave her the robe, because she thought I was a little too boring with my design. They were right. I'm very boring with my designs. Study, I guess. Oh, this is me working. I was working on a logo for another story I'm working on called Black Wings. That's very much a work in progress. I started this around high school. Oh, yeah, you could see it kind of taking form. Like, I was working on the characters. Blair might rework that. That has a cool concept. I just have to rework it. What? You want Pet Sticky? Oh, this one I actually wrote down who he was. Tatsuki Amare, ultimate poet. He does not survive. Died in Rutbosi. You could probably guess. More. Of course, the classic My Hero Rosi. This was such a bullshit maneuver. What the hell? Another boy I draw, and she was very fun to draw. Oh! What was this? I think I was drawing, like, aspects of, like, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles because this was around the time where the remaster got announced, and I was super excited. With how much video footage I'm already gathering, this is gonna be super long. I'm definitely gonna have to cut this up. Oh, I was writing like stories for the 6 mages. I had a little like animation cuts for like my Danganronpa characters, like her Esmeralda arguing, your reasoning aims for the wrong prey. For Tatsuki, your point is off rhythm. More of the story. Blank pages. I'm going to have to cut out so many blank. Lotran. I don't know if y'all remember Lotran. Oh, this was one chorus first thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is one of Cora's early designs. Okay. I'd say she had to go up. Me practicing wings, because wings are very hard to draw. Oh yeah, this is Warren. He used to be human, but I eventually decided to make him an elf. And this is their sibling. And this is his sibling, Sorrel. This is like their early designs. Oh, that was that was my schedule. This is a character from Black Wings, Fauna's Thieves. The main character's like best friend. She's really cool. Oh, and this is Fauna's Sip younger brothers. Me doing a comic format. Oh, okay, I know what this was. This was for another story I was working on a while back. I might revisit it. It's called Monochrome Prism. Basically, it's about the... I'll go into it for like maybe a story talk, but he was a character for that. More blank pages. Oh, this was like another character for Black Wings. Her name is... Originally, she was going to be the Goddess of Memory, like the Re-Goddess of Memory, but then I did rework this one. She became like a demi-goddess of the Daughter of Memory. More comic thumbnails, and oh my god, Garfield. Garfield the Deer's Warlock. You fluffy little guy. What you doing? More blank pages. Oh, yeah, this is like more some notes I was making for Monochrome Prism. A Danganronpa. A scene. Danganronpa OC scene. So get off. Oh, there he goes. This was probably me working on like a cover page for Monochrome Prism. What was I doing? This was like a bio for the Ultimate Hunt. No, this wasn't a bio. This was her execution. Because I was planning for her to be one of the Blackens. Wow, okay. Oh, another thing for Tatsuki. Your words lack resonance. Some more drawings. Lots of personal. Actually, tell me whether or not you get Uncanny Valley from that, because I've never been good at realism. More blank pages. I think I was thumbnailing for something. Okay, the rest of this is just blank. Okay. Luckily, the first part of the high school's acronym is censored by an Eagle Guard sticker, but yep, this was also from high school. And as you can see, it has taken a bit more of a beating than the other two. So this was one I was kind of like more just, you know, I said I mainly used these for finished pieces, but none of these pieces actually seem finished. Was I just lying to myself? Marin and Akuru. Well, back then her name was Maniyoshi, and dear God, Akuru's cloak used to be so boring. Who are you? I don't know you. Nadia. Oh my god, she's cute. Oh my god, I have to rework this. I have to give her a color palette. I have to do something with her. Oh my god. What did I use? Why did I draw you? I want to know. What was your... Oh, she's here again. Oh, the fucking arms, man. The way I used to draw arms, like, Christ. Oh, this was supposed to be like a Louise assassination scene. Okay. Again, painfully learning how alcohol markers bleed. I was designing some sort of room. The legs, my legs, man, they were so blocky. Jeez. Oh, this is like early Sealy. Oh, this is like all the villain. No, I can't say that. I can't say that because that's spoilers. Oh my god. Oh, that's also spoilers for Warren and Souls. There's backstory. Oh. Amazing how much I commit. Oh yeah, some more stuff from my Infinity Train OC. This is like, okay, this came, crap, my DD candles. Toss you right there. This came before this. So this was the first few drawings of my Infinity Train OC. Like, her name was Nicole. This is her Shadow Mavis, and there's a character, and there's an owl named Ruru. Stated, yep, more, because at this time my iPad I had accidentally like thrown my phone on my iPad while I was going to bed, and it cracked the screen so badly, and I had to wait for it to get fixed. And so I just kind of like drew my character in here. Like some more Ruru, Mavis. Oh yeah, this is Mavis like taking care of Nicole because she's so sleep deprived. Ruru being a funny little owl. And Nicole seeing how high her number is, and he's like, oh fuck. This is when Nicole and Ruru meet. I was so proud of this. And this is like a little, like a cover art of if they had their own season in Infinity Train. Me making, these were little doodles for a stupid skit I did on TikTok. And then just Mavis and Nicole meeting. Some doodles. And another thing for a skit I did on TikTok. Normal, gender bent, untraumatized villain. Marin and Harushi. Harushi still got a boring design. I don't know who. Is this me? I think this is me. Akuru with a weird staff and a boring cloak. Wait, is that Akuru or is that his mom? I never tell. This is what happens when you have same face syndrome, kids. You can't tell. I think this character is Felix. He's a character from Black Wings. Don't know who you are. And I don't know who you are. House. A child. And this is Lana. Lana. This is like her early design. Oh, this is like one of Sealy's forms because they're gender fluid, so they have this spell that they have them shift their body into like whatever they're feeling that day, and this is like one of the outfits they have because they'll perform it, and this is Louise. We love Louise. I think, oh yeah, I know this character. This is Twyla. Link. Ocarina of Time Link. I think also some attempts at Chibi and I think, okay, Marin and Sorrel. Wow. What was I in? Okay, I think this was blood frame. Yeah, this is blood frame. I was kind of like looking. This was Cora. Some more Vinland stuff and Nadia on the tree branch. Poses and a hand. Some more poses. Blair. I don't know who you are. Your arm is too big. Some more practices, I assume. Head. Who are you? I think I was trying to draw a scene. Again, trying to draw scenes. Little Nadia and Sako having a duel. As you can see, I was slowly back to committing him to giving him a jacket instead of the cloak. Little confrontation. Some more character stuff. Just a little thing with my dad's D&D character, my older siblings, and mine. Some Alexia backstory. A lot of Alexia backstory, actually. My cat spilled coffee on my sketchbook. That's what this stain is. Tree! More comics, I guess. And Alexia. Just Blair. Gotta love Blair. This was really easy, and she looks so weird without her scars. I don't like seeing her without her scars. It feels unnatural. More Alexia doodles, sort of, maybe. Tree! And an attempt at Alexia. What was I doing? Marin and Cora interacting. Me playing with some washi tape because I got a shit ton of washi tape. Look at all that. Look at that. More doodles. Oh, this was like me thumbnailing in the No Matter What animatic I had with Sako and Marin of like their past. Like, they have a very, like, the way I describe the dynamic, it's both simultaneously a brother and sister dynamic while also being a father-daughter dynamic. Like, it's that kind of, like, it's because of how, like, it's because of their ages. Like, Marin is 16, Sako's 24, but they met when he was 15 and she was 7, so they have a very, like, different dynamic depending on the day. And they just really, Sako's, like, so they very much care about each other, and I use this animatic to kind of like show that because they're friends, because they care. Oh my god. This took me, there we go. My initials. This is like one of Marin's this is like one of her oldest designs ever. Like, that was, you know, I should try, I don't care. Like, this was, like, the main aspect of her dress, and, like, her dress has always been a light blue, but it was specifically the belt area that kind of caused a lot of problems. And this is, like, another character for another story I was working on called Lost. Oh, I have a... Oh, I just remembered one of the pages in one of the old sketchbooks I saw, and it was like, and it has something to do with this story, and oh my god, I took such a dark turn with this story. So if I ever revisit this, I'm going to need to eat a lot of reworks, because this is a child. I don't know if you can tell. That's Holly, a character from Black Wings. She's off, and another character from Lost. Also a child. Yeah, I took some pretty dark stuff. Nothing too bad. Well, nothing like morally irreprehensible. nothing that will get, but, okay, how do I explain it? It was just a lot of stuff that would be very considered edgy and cool, but it's not. It was like, this is another character, and two of the guys. It was a group of 4 kids. This was Memi's like first design, one of Memi's base designs. Another character from Lost. I don't know who you are. Oh, oh, you can't see it, but I'm. Oh God, wow. I don't even know who this is. Oh God. Oh, this is like one of the base designs for my main character, Blackwing. She's gone through plenty of redesigns. But yeah, you can feel the 6th grade edge. Well, the like middle school, high school edge from this design alone. And that. Can you tell I don't really learn how to exaggerate for a while when it comes to wings? More Memi design. Who are you? Or more of that Legend of Zelda thing we were doing. More art for Lost, I guess. More old Marin art, or Maniyoshi, as she was previously named. More for Lost. More for Mage's Journey. Or I tried redrawing this before. I might redraw it again. I used to be really proud of this. More Marin and young Marin and Sako art. Marin annoying the shit out of Sako. And Sako scolding Marin. That's cringe. So, old Harushi design. Or Marin. God damn her staff. Oh, I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of like, oh no, it's because I've been talking for such a long time or what? But my chest is starting to hurt seeing all this. Stupid Vine recreation. Yes, Garfield, yes. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. He's like, shield your eyes. Shield your eyes, for I am Garfield the dearest all luck. Or Marinite. Sir. Sir. Yes. Oh, what? I don't know what that. It was a white button. Sir, yes, you are cute. You are a cutie patootie. I can't continue if you're... Okay, I'm just gonna put you here, bud. There you go. Oh, no, no, oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna have to edit out this whole fiasco. Some art. Garfield. Okay, bud, you're gonna have to get off if you can't settle down. Ooh. I don't know who this... Was this supposed to be old Eye of Alexia? Oh my... Garfield. Okay, I'm back. It's a new day, so different clothes. Wearing my drawing jacket. And left off around here. And looking at it now, because Garfield's kind of not coming. Garfield's not around. Well, he's in the room, he's just not wanting snuggles right now. Yeah, this is old art of Alexia. Cannot draw feet. So, yeah. I don't really feel the need. Wait, is it Alexia? Yeah, it's Alexia. Sorry, out of focus. So, okay, this is spoilers. This is a character from Mage's Journey. Long neck, covering his name, but yeah. Okay. A difference between two types of Marin in her previous dress. And a stupid ass comic. Oh yeah, I forgot her. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it earlier, but her old name was Maniyoshi. Like I said, different day of recording, so it's a stupid comic that from a joke I made that Sako is very strict even in his sleep. And it's like Marin being, well, Maniyoshi, but Marin being like, oh no. Another character, I am pretty wait. Oh, this was a Kuru's old design. Cause he used to have his summoning jewel on his belt. But my older sibling told me that it was a very weird place to have a summoning jewel, and no one would know that he has it. So they suggested that it goes on he has an earring. A little fight. Oh god. Oh wow. Oh, this is like a Friends character. Well, one of the old role-play buddies. And this is another one of Sako's old designs. This is Sako's old design. And me realizing I did not draw a separation between the pants and the shirt. But yeah, that's how his summoning jewel used to be on him, instead of a little bow tie. It was just attached to his jacket. Which, thinking back on it, looks pretty stupid. This is my oldest sibling's character. And not the best, but this, I might redraw this. This is like one of my higher effort pieces. I might redraw this, I might do this. God, that dress looks so stupid. I think I was just drawing a random character. I don't know who this is, but I kind of want to redraw her. Yeah, I might do that. Okay, that's more of my sibling messing around. And I guess, oh yeah, I was trying to draw like a cave expedition, but then I think this was an old design for Marin's amulet. But I changed it to something more simple. Blank pages. More of Marin. I really loved Weeping Willows, but I sucked at drawing them. I still suck at drawing them. Oh, a little comic I made about, like... This is, like, spanning several pages. It's just, like, a little Sako backstory thing. For, like, how he... that's one of my siblings' old art pieces. This is, like, one of my... Yeah, it's like how he found out about it's how he opened up his attribute, like, unlocked it. It's because in Mage's Journey, the only way you can use magic is if you know your attribute, and when Sako started, he obviously didn't know his attribute, so that was one of the first lessons. Oh, I'm gonna have to bring this back, and again, the two characters, because... Oh, this is like a little design change where I had Sako's hair slicked back because his hair wasn't as fluffy as it is now. It was pretty straight, but over time it just started getting fluffy. So, slicked back. And another Marin drawing. I don't think I'll... Who the fuck are you? Summoning jewel, so he's probably a Mage's Journey character. Oh, Alright, I could do something, but I need to figure out he's a mage, but okay, who are you? Is this supposed to be Sako? Because it looks like it's his jacket wrapped around it. I could do something with this. Alternate designs. Oh yeah, I am not using these. Well, that was like when Sako's gem broke in. He had to go for a cape in a roleplay, but this, no. What the hell? Oh, Mari, no. Oh my god, why the cape? Why did I go for a cape? Just like alternate designs. Just Wind Waker Link and Ocarina of Time Link doing like a little duet of some kind. Sako my attempt at making Sako intimidating. Possible scene I was trying to do. He's got a name, I just don't know who the hell he is. I just don't know what his purpose was. He was an archer, so maybe I had him as a side character. I don't know. I've already got such a big cast. And this is like when a time where Sako went on a trip. More Sako. And some pyro. This is like an old Hirushi design. More Kuru. Oh, that page is like all my siblings, so. Oh, and more sibling art. Okay, where did they go? I'll have to cut to when it's not my siblings' art. More of this. Okay. Not sure what the context for this was. But, oh, here's like a little... Oh, this is like a little comic interaction between Sako and Pyro after a while. So, it's like a little character thing because Pyro is very much a child. Really sucks for iPhones. Well, he calls him Pappy. Yeah. Okay, so the rest of that sketchbook was more of my siblings' art, so I'm just moving on to this one. Comic. Going from Lord Famer and more and backstory. So much backstory. This is like mostly backstory. It's a little skit of like one of my characters and two of roleplay partner characters being like acting out the Vine with the helium balloons in the car Vine. You know that one? And this is like another skit Vine recreation with my characters. I might have to do these with some other characters. This is kind of funny. Reenacting Wake Me Up Inside with other roleplay characters. This was purely shits and giggles. More content. And me trying to be decent. The start of Sako. Oh wait, no, this is Lord Famer. This is Lord Famer, and you... The fuck is that hairstyle? What the fuck? More comic. My characters. This is like this is like Reaperin. Oh god. well, this, I would say late elementary school, early middle school. Niku. Tis a bunny. Okay, yeah, this is definitely like late elementary school. 5th grade. I know this because I remember my mom giving me critique on this piece. Oh god. So many colors. I'm a big fan of Zelda. This is like one of my first OCs. I do not remember. Oh yeah, and I was also really into Soul Eater. Soul Eater is actually what got me drawing very seriously. Is because I loved Soul Eater so much and I wanted to create... Oh! Oh no! First OCs defied all canon knowledge. Baby's first OCs. I might have to redesign them, but oh god. Oh! Oh god, I am definitely renaming this. Oh no. Oh god, I'm putting this shit on me. Okay. You can do this loud. Oh my. What the fuck is wrong with me? Oh, baby. Baby's first OCs defied so much of the canon lore. Oh god, I'm cringing. No necks. Yeah, okay. Oops. It was a Miku piece that clued me in of how old I was with this, but yeah, I'm just being confirmed. I'm just being proven right because, oh. Oh yeah, I said in my Pokemon video, oh, that Delcatty was one of my favorite Pokemon back as a kid before my favorite Pokemon was Leafeon. Shows what I know. I didn't even know how to spell Delcatty, and that's not what she looks like. And of course, classic. Fucking deformed Pikachu. I think that's when I looked it up, but still didn't know how to draw it. Frickin' Keishan, Mithridates or Soul Scythe. I know what this is, and I am not showing any of you. I hate my... Oh! Evidently, I once again say, baby's first OCs. Oh yeah, this is like the barrier with brew. More stuff. More of these characters just defying everything. Okay. God, this is really... That's like one of my characters is meeting Blair. That fucking hat. I will have to redesign the characters, but I am not recreating any of the scenes I have drawn with these. Fuck. Oh, this was an attempt to draw Saria. I might redraw this. Oh. Aw. Again, Saria has always been my favorite Zelda character. I just love her so much. I don't know what this is. What is this? More attempts at Saria. The forest emblem. The forest medallion. Drawing her little fairy. The fuck? An ghastly attempt at drawing the Master Sword, for I was a mere 5th grader. Drawing Hyrule Field! Oh! Nope. No. So much marker. Lord Destin Skull and Fire Wizard with the most predictably punny name ever. And that's it. I am down with you. Okay, does this have my name? It has my name. So we are opening it from the back. Ooh, this is probably middle school. Yep, it's middle school because I recognize that one. Oof. What is wrong? Okay. Oh. Okay, if you thought the next were atrocious back then, at some of the previous ones we looked at, look at that. Look at that. Oh god, is there anything I would want? Anything I would want to read? The fuck? Oh, the arms. Who are you? Who are you? This is one of Marin's old designs. I don't know who this is. Who are you? I don't know you. Is this supposed to be an old design for Harushi? God damn. Just another person. Oh god. From a tree drawing lesson with my father, and then I stuck to it. Seriously, who is this? Why do you have such a ridiculous outfit? It's just a lot of mine, because this is probably like 6th or 7th grade, because I really that's when around the time I came up with Major's Journey, and I was just thinking about, and oh, this is like a design for poison. For fucking poison type. Evolution. I'm sorry, I'm just that was intended as a self-portrait. What the? Wolf. More out of up. It's okay. You're going to. Oh, I don't know whether I should be ashamed or amused or what. Just more photos. I am in pain. Oh, this is like another concept I had for a story where a girl gets trapped in the digital world and she ends up with her body half glitched out. I might redesign that. I might. Seriously, who is this girl? Just what? Martin, what was I doing? Yep. Definitely middle school. Okay. Just so much of a middle schooler right here. Just so much of a middle schooler. You can tell. Me, I guess? Oh, and this is like one of my first drawings of a Leafeon. This is my Pokemon, this is my Leafeon plush Meadow with the little green charm on her. More of that. And more of the Wolfgar OC. Whomst? Whomst? Oh. Ah. Twin-tailed wolf, I think. I don't even know half of who I was drawing in this situation. This looks like something out of a creepypasta. What the hell? Ah, the more the glitch girl. That was an attempt of Q&A. That's personal. That's personal. I'll have to re-look at this and see where I have to, like, I'll look back at the footage here. Oh, that's actually pretty good. I might redraw that. I think this was 7th grade. This is from 7th grade. I remember that. I might redraw that one. You could see the steady improvement. Side profiles. Nose is non-existent. This is really... Oh, because I was thinking of, like, this is like me, but with, like, what soul of Undertale I had. I am not that pale. There was a lot of situations going on. That's personal. More I care. Why did I go back to the eyes? More of the glitch girl, but she's human. Oh, this was supposed to be the glitch girl's companion, not Verus. Verus. I think that's how I intended to say that. More Marin. Just more characters. I hardly know what my intentions were back then. You've got a lot going on. I do not know you. One of you. And so many flowers. More. Oh yeah, this is another iteration of like Mom's outfit where she had like diamonds on her sleeve. Let's see. So many diamonds. And she had like short puff sleeves. Just realized I had my phone down. So it's kind of odd having all this just being recorded. Excuse me. the 3 main characters I drew back then. This is like Marin's old design in color. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with that. Because, I don't know. Tangerine, can you knock it off? He's trying to get into a room he's not supposed to be in. Who are you? I do not know. This wasn't another character of Major Stringy. Oh, these are probably like beta designs for people. This is like Warren's first design. I don't think his name was even Warren back then. Probably like some offhand Japanese song name because I was a fucking weeb. I don't know who you are. Oh, this is me drawing my name of Pokemon. My subtitle looks deformed. What the hell? What the hell? Let's see. More. Oh, this is like one of Akuru's old designs before he had his cloak. And this is like... He didn't even have a jacket back then. He just had a gem on his shoulder. Jeez, Sako? Hardcore. More of Marin's old design, and I don't know who you are. Oh, it would help if God, this page is old. Eyes. A leaf yawn. This is. Oh, this is like me trying to draw a meadow as a human. Oh, God. Oh, okay. You got. Oh, and this is like the Glaceon partner she has. Rete. That's how you say it. Them together. Holy found and God, that Glaceon! An Umbreon design. The next page is like one of his siblings' older drawings, so I'm not gonna be showing that. Okay. Come on, page. There we go. I'm assuming by the tail, Espeon. More Meadow. More Meadow and Rete, and that Glaceon is probably my... Oh, Christ. And Karma! Hello, Eevee! Okay. Oh. Down you go. Next up. Make sure it doesn't have my name. Have my name? Okay. Who are you? Oh, wait. I saw you before. That's what you color like. Okay, I might redesign you. I have an idea of what you were supposed to look like now. More of Sako. God damn. Sir, I am sorry I once made you look like that. I still don't know who you are. Let the wolf will say. More Marin. More of fucking Beta Sako. Look at him. That design makes no sense. More of you. Oh, and the classic, edgy, alternative self. I called her Darkest. Who the fuck? Is this what Akuru looked? I'm only going off this because of the belt gem, but is this Akuru's beta design? Holy shoot. Yeah, I gave him a glow up. These designs are nonsensical. That page is like one of my siblings is drawing, so we are going to ignore that. Oh god, this next two pages are. Oh god, I'm gonna have to cut out a bit. Okay, back to this. Back to my drawings. We are only criticizing me. Big head is bigger than my hand. Eyes. More of my siblings. Character. More Beta Sucko and Beta Marin. I will attempt at side profile. Sucko and Marin. A fight attempt with boots too big. The boots are too big. Who the hell? One Marin. I got rid of the diamond sleeves. Oh, I know. I didn't get rid of them. I just forgot them. I think. Leafeon. Well, that's scary. I'd say that's even scarier. Oh boy. I think I got one of those how to draw anime books. Oh god. More of my siblings. More Marin. When did I retire the diamond sleeves? Oh, this is a beta design for Harushi. She's always had that little feather clip in her hair. Wolfiana and I think it's the same girl. Oh, what is this? I think I know what this is, but Darkest again. I was an edgy middle schooler, as I'm sure a lot of people were. Contrast between me and Darkest. Marin laying in the grass. I might redraw this with her updated design, cause goddamn. Me and Meadow. Oh, this isn't the only one. That's one of the few I've dated. Not the year, but May 21st. Oh, okay. I think we finally retired the diamonds. More Meadow. More of Marin. Yeah, I think we retired the diamonds. More of the Leafeon attempts. Wolfiana. The Wolf Girl OC. More Leafeon. I think I was a... What? What am I doing? Oh, okay, this bit is personal. This is like... Oh god, this is... Okay, that was some vent art. Okay, more characters. Okay, wow. Shit's old. Or... That's a Kuro. That's a good one. I'm looking for where I drew the gem. More of darkest. Oh! Okay. So, obviously, at middle school, I had some edgy stories, and this was like one of them. It's called, I call it Lost now, but it used to be Mini Fugitives, and it was a very, very dark story, even by my standards. But yeah, these are two of the characters. Basically, they were like prisoners, and they had animal code names, but they did have real names. Oh god, in this story, I was looking for these sketchbooks earlier to, like when I was gathering them to check if they were mine. And holy shoot. They are. When I tell you that there's a certain sense of what I did that I really regret. Oh, and it's like me trying to start out drawing it, and it was like, it's just, oh man, it was, these kids were fighting for their lives, man, and they weren't even teenagers, they were like preteens. Oh, okay, I might redesign these guys. In fact, if I ever feel like I can do it more appropriately, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna have to redesign these guys and probably rework the story with the same basic concept, but a lot of shit's gonna get redone. Oh, and this girl, Nico, she still has her name. A lot of the others changed their names, but she still kept it. She was the protagonist, and she had a lot of shit going on. God damn. Oh, and there's this one character. I'll tell you about her when I come by to her. Oh my god. And once again, the nonsensical designs. Oh, that's one of my siblings' character drawings. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to think about like their new names. Nico's keeping hers, but I'm thinking about their new names. But the animal code names were what were they? I know Red Panda. What were you? Cat, Red Panda, Eagle, and I think one was Dog. Yeah. Just all these guys. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, that's it. Alright, and the next page is my symbol. And so, yeah. I think another reattempt at the comic start. A slight redesign she had. Even more nonsensical. I guess this was attempts at... Yeah, I actually got the story from a dream I had. Cliche, I know, but... And this was like this is like one I latched onto for a while. Especially with her. Like, I was... Don't? Oh, wow. Yep. That's the work of a middle schooler who's flying by the seat of her pants. So much. I think, this was supposed to be like her character progression thing. I was even trying to do head turnarounds. Oh, the terrifying side profile. Okay. Let's see. This doesn't have my name on it, but if it's in this pile, then it was mine. This is from, okay, this is from, like late high school, so, like, no, like, mid-high school. Pyro. One of his character bios. Like, an attempt at a comic, and just Pyro being one of Lord Famous beta designs. And that stupid fucking staff. There's not even anywhere for him to grab it properly. What the hell? More. Okay, this was something in that role play I mentioned. A crew fucking died. I was so sad. I fucking cried typing it out. Marin being angsty. An attempt at a redesign, just a character piece between Marin and Sako. Oh, because they are very close. They see each other as family, so. More room design, angst. Sako. Oh, is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. Hollow Knight. The fuck? Was I trying to go the Radiance? Anyways, Marin. Yep, officially we had Diamond Sleeves. A freaking moment in the early roleplay where Sako just did something. Okay, this is nice. I might redraw this. Oh, Sako in that goddamn cape. More Pyro, and this is one of the characters from that Harmony Fugitives thing, and I call it Lost now. Oh, this is another early design for a character because I came up with her like halfway for the midway through the roleplay. And she was like sassy, and she's like a sassy villainess. So you've seen her around probably. You know what? I don't know who that is. I think that's an old name for a character, but fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, I'm not gonna show the next page because it's very, very disturbing. And also kind of a big spoiler for Major's Journey because it's still in the comic storyline, so more of her. And more spoiler stuff. Oh god. What is... Oh, maybe I am... This is not helping me beat the edgy allegations. This is not helping me beat the edgy allegations. This is like everyone's certain little accessories. These wear like... Marin sleeping by a river. And character and friends and former roleplay partner's character. Hiroshi! Who the hell? Sako or what Lord Famer? I can't tell. This is why you give each of your characters. This is why you don't give all your characters fucking capes. Me doing what? What is Cantio's silhouette? What more attempts at a map? Friction spoilers, cause character, and this was my attempt at Inktober. Who are you? I think you want another attempt at Inktober. An attempt at a side profile. More spoilers, because it's more clear what's going on instead of with the comics. Oh god, here comes Garfield. He demands the you gonna demand the snuggles? And what freaking design. I don't know why I liked adding that across shirts. I thought that I've never even seen anything like that. bit of a oh crap. Garfield. Yes, bud. Comic stuff. Martin. No, bud. No, bud. You can't. You can't do. Come on, bud. I'm giving you pats. Yeah. Just Garfield. More art studies. So, alright, let's look at the studies I'm doing. Hands. Hi, Garfield. Buildings. We'll have a character. Okay, but scoop and down. I'm doing. Sorry, bud. RN. Or Famer and there's Sunko complicating. Taco's wondering about what happens in the future. Oh my god. Character moment between inner role play. Marin. Oh, just this little lady being devious. I might actually redraw this with her current design because she's still in the story. God, what? Oh, this is like something that happened in roleplay with Pyro and one of the other characters. Pyro's, of course, obviously very weak to water. He's in a lot of pain. What? Attempt at side profile. Not beating the edgy allegations. Oh, this is like probably when I was starting out with Black Wings. Lana, those older designs, she has not changed much. Blair. Oh, and this is like some alternate elementals that showed up. Well, Blair. Okay, might redraw this. I probably got the skill for it now. I tried redrawing this in the past. I'm gonna try it again. Ah, this is like a little class thing I did. Pyro. And I guess I got rid of the frills. That's scary. Pyro. Oh, I get it. It was a little Halloween costume thing back over there. Whoops. I did not retire the frill. More, oh, right, I did multiple pieces of that incident. Oh, crap. Oh, you can't quite tell yet. Pyro and Sako being little father and son. Oh! And I completely forgot. This was a Hollow Knight OC I had. Seated Vessel. Oh, like, Kirsten Green, like, oh, yeah, it says right here, was cursing in the green path to have flowers and leaves grow around the mask and nail. Feels it was but doesn't think. So, no thoughts, head empty. I might redesign this. I'm going to have to show my sibling first. More little bits of this character is along with a humanoid design for them. Them interacting with the little ghost. Oh, just like a little question, just a little dialogue between Sadie Vestal and Little Ghost, because just in reference to the whole thing, you know what I mean. If you know Hollow Knight, you know what I mean. Young Sako and Manin. Grandchild and Little Ghost, cause like father like child. This is supposed to be like a redesign she had when she graduated apprenticeship in the role play. She ain't keeping this. That's not gonna be it if it happens. Oh, those are like characters. Oh, and a little comic of like a potential scenario in the role play. Really. Wings. This is like towards the start of when I was thinking about Black Wings. Little scene. I might redraw this actually. Yeah. I think this was like when I was trying to give a color. Pyro and a friend. More attempt at wings and Sako in color. God, man, I'm sorry. And just a little like after graduation thing in between Sako and Marin. Oh, look at little first character bio for Marin, for like Blair. Oh, this is like a gender bent and Sako. The name would be Celine. More of Sako and Marin. Blair. Dude, I'm writing because someone called Sako. I'm not elaborating on that. That might be spoilers. Shit. Marin with her new getup. You are not gonna get that getup up. Oh, backstory for Sako and more stuff. Yep, just backstory. Oh god. Lord Fema. Okay. You. Think you were early high school. So I eventually decided to stop there because the footage I gathered was long, as you can probably tell. Depending on my mood, I might do another one of these. Anyways, let's go over the pieces redone. First is this doodle of Sophia from Persona 5 Strikers, whom I absolutely adore, by the way. I rewatched Persona Awakening and sobbed. Next, I'll redesign this character. I've only drawn her at the very least waist level, so I think this would be a full design rather than a redesign. Doing another redesign for this unnamed character. And I'm also going to be redrawing this piece of Marin at a lake. And finally, because it feels like a rite of passage, I'll be redesigning my first OC that I made for Soul Eater. Oh, I swear this video might end up longer than the kiddo, because this video I'm planning, and I haven't even started recording audio for that one. So with all that sorted out, it's time, lads. Let's see how I've grown. Starting out with this drawing of Sophia, I grabbed some references of her sprites, official art, and an anime cutscene. Really only looking at my original sketch as an idea of what I was going for. Her max being within the phone frame made sense to me since in Strikers, the Phantom Thieves are essentially going into a pseudo-metaverse digital world, and that's when she wears her mask. But I decided not to have a background depicting anything like the real world, since Sophia is a digital AI assistant character. She can't be in the real world. So I originally tried this multicolored zigzag background with a dark backdrop, and an overlay and docking layer over it. I wasn't too into it, but regardless, I moved on to shading. Then Clip Studio crashed on me, and it last auto-saved mid-coloring. Cue internal screaming. I redid the colors and went with a different background idea. I did various dark reds with a noise filter and zigzagging, lowering the opacity, keeping the idea of a dark backdrop with overlay layers and darken layer. I had her majority shaded with some light on her. I like how this one turned out. It's simple, but it was fun. Also, side note, but Persona 5 strikers really do be predicting the catastrophic effects AI has on society. But I love Sophia regardless. She is baby! Next is this unnamed character who remains unnamed because I genuinely don't know what to do with her. I genuinely made some minor changes to her outfit and adjusted her colors slightly. Put some facial expressions on the page for it to experiment with potentials for personality. She obviously wouldn't fit in with Major's journey since she's clearly meant for a more modern setting, so I might put her in one of my stories that take place in that kind of setting, like Black Wings, Yokai Children, Lost, Monochrome Prism. But those are on a major back burner right now. Oh, I see potential, I'm just not sure how to use it. She's pretty interesting. What do you guys think I should name her? Now for a fully designed Twyla. This is a character in Major's Journey, so I won't go into details about her story because spoilers! But what I can say is that she's a seamstress with a special talent for magic. She's sassy, confident, and very smug. I originally wanted to give her a long gown, but I didn't think that suited her and the sort of character she is, so I went with a short dress with a slight ruffle at the end. And with long sleeves, a corset, and knee-high boots. The marks around her body are known as spirit marks. I don't know where I've said it, but I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that these are basically magic birthmarks. She's also one of the few characters that I've actually given makeup to. It's just eyeshadow, but it's makeup nonetheless. I like the weird bow thing I gave her, so I kept it. Twyla is a character I had fun with. But she's not really, but she's gonna come very late in the story, so, but it's still good to finalize her design. Now for redrawing this piece of Mon admiring a lake. For a lot of the peaceful pieces I've done with Mon, I try to put in her connection with water somehow, and adding a lake is the easiest for me. I mapped out different parts of the piece in various sketches, combining some bits in the line art stage. I'm not entirely sure why, but I've also always associated weeping willow trees with Marin. When I first started drawing scenes with her, those were the trees my mind always defaulted to. I tried the foliage brush initially with the leaves and the details of the tree, but I didn't like how that looked, and I realized it would clash with the bush. So I used Clip Studio's default fallen leaf brush for the tree instead. It works from a distance. Since there's minimal to no other background in the original, I had some fun with a field, some faraway trees, and a hill, and some clouds in the sky. I kept the lake pretty simple with a lily pad, and I played around with shading and blurring until I got it to where I liked it, making sure there's one big enough to cast on Marin, and from the tree, as well as casting her own shadow. I added some streams of sunlight. Now, Marin's color palette is a good bit brighter than the rest of the piece, but a deep overlay at lower opacity helps her out a bit, at least in my opinion. Then again, her bright tones help you notice that she's there. I really like how this turned out. Okay, so now for redoing my first ever OC. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how to feel about this one. I genuinely don't. I do have a decent amount of attachment to her since she's the first character I've ever made. And she was originally for the first anime I watched, Soul Eater. She is a classic 5th grader's first character made for a favorite show while breaking every known rule of the power system and lore. A mismatch of everything perceived as cool. But I look at all the things I did with her and just sigh, because I can't help but feel embarrassed with all the liberties I took. So her redesign was very bare bones, because I didn't know what route I wanted to take with her. Did I still want her to be a Soul Eater character? Should I include her with another story? Should I make a new story for her entirely? I just wasn't sure. I kept the basic concept of her, changing the half-and-half dress as to a crop jacket with a shirt and a skirt. A choker, and changing her hair from full purple to black with purple highlights. My siblings said they wished I kept the purple hair. I kept her eyes purple and her pout concept. Shadow manipulation. Her original name was Elizabeth Shadow, but I changed it to Arya Dre. I might rework this in my own time and post it once I have a clear idea of what I want. But this is what I can manage for now. And that's that. Sorry if this video was a bit long, I had a lot to cover. Again, might go for another round of this because I didn't get through all of my old sketchbooks and because there is so many. Dear God, editing this might be hell. Let me know which one was your favorite. I'm curious to see what y'all think. Well, that's all for now. In the meantime, stay loud, stay proud.